Hey dudes, I'm doing our first podcast, or whatever you want to call it. I guess editing, you know. Anyways, I'll get better at it as for time progresses. But the first person we're going to cover is Spirit. He's in Washington currently. He used to be one of our good old Neo Wooster homeboys for Smash 4. And then the other player we'll be going over is Church, who is in Texas. So this is kind of like out of state edition, I guess if you want to call it. But it'll be kind of like my trial and error as well to see what you guys have to say about me going over these two individual Worcester homies. So we're gonna first go over the matches or have it play in the background. I'm really not gonna like cut it apart and be like, okay, he did something crazy there or something like that. Nah, I'm just gonna just let it ride, and we'll see how it goes from here. But Church Spirit is one of those players that thrives off defense. Like I was watching him just recently before I actually started recording this, and I noticed his playstyle kind of reminds me of Hungrybox. The only reason I say that, and it's not an insult, it's pretty much a compliment because Hungrybox is one of the few people that actually has patience in melee to never like get out of his own playstyle because he waits and waits and waits and waits. Like right now, Spirit's just kind of playing his game, not really going out after him, just running, shielding, which is the best option. I feel like is totally the best option in this game. Is just run to shield. It's so good. I mean, it's just because a lot of people want to just attack when they're running. Like, what do you have when you're running? You either attack, you run, or attack, you shield, or you can shield grab. But running shield grab is what the majority of people want to do. And it's safest. It's definitely safest. Like you'll see right there, Spirit run shield, run shield. It just cancels that momentum. But it's good to do that, like I said, because he's such a big character. Charizard's actually not slow. He's slow in the air in this version of Smash. I think this is like 1.3 or 4. I can't remember. Don't quote me on it. This is before Charizard had his buff. But like Spirit never goes out there. Like when he does, it's very critical and it's very calculated. I feel like he just doesn't go out there willy-nilly and goes deep. He'll just wait for the right moment to go in. He really analyzes his opponent too before he goes after him. But he's definitely a very defensive player. But I feel like he's so defensive with such a interesting character because Charizard really doesn't want to be, I feel like, defensive, I guess is the word I want to use. I mean, he really has no projectiles. He has flamethrower, and that's about it. And my God, that Ganondorf just got destroyed. But I would say he's also smart on what he chooses for his counter picks as well. He's always wondering what would be beneficial to him. Like in between matches, he doesn't freak out about anything. He's very calm and collected. He really thinks about what he needs to do. But I would say his con is definitely his self-esteem. Like he gets so down on himself about things, and he always thinks he's like this worst player. You can just talk to him; he'll tell you that. He's like, "I'm not that good." Blah blah blah. No, that's garbage. He's just don't believe him. He's a liar. But I would say another con is too is like he never does go for risk. Like which is good. I mean that's his playstyle. It's fine. At the same time, it is good. But I feel like at high critical moments, he really needs to go out there and come after him. Like he kind of sticks to this one game plan. It's like, okay, if I run away, I have nothing to worry about. Like that's what I was doing as Cloud. I just kind of stood around and charged limit and go from there. And that guy died in 5 seconds. Oh, Ganondorf is so bad. Anyways, I would say too, like he knows his follow-ups. He knows when to read people on his DIs. I do think that he could switch characters easily and be even a better player. Like he's still really good as it is. I mean, like I said, he's such a patient player. You don't want to try to make him break because he doesn't seem to break. Like he doesn't get freaked out over stupid stuff. Like I try to rush him down first and it didn't phase him. Like the only way I beat him the first time was just spacing. That was it. Like and still now to this day, like his spacing's gotten a lot better since him and I critiqued each other and JV'd. Oh, I'm sorry, but he just JV'd 4 in Smash 4 at Pinnacle. That was his. I think that was our first tournament away from Wooster. Oh my God. Anyways, but like Spirit is one of those people who's got such a deep pocket too for other characters as well. He has a Toon Link backup. I think he had. Well, his Falcon's kind of a. I think it's pretty much a joke. I don't know if he just likes playing him. He could play DK if he really wanted to. The most ugly color, pink. He definitely is that. But the one thing that might get him is that he doesn't have a loyal character, like a character loyalty kind of flaw or thing. Like how I stuck with Marth all these years. That's what got me so far in Brawl. Like he doesn't have that. But he does have basics. That's one thing I wanted to stress about Spirit, because I know he was playing a little bit of Melee too, and he got I think the first time he got top 4, and the reason why he did so well is because the basics. His basics are extremely strong. Like he knows when to fight back. He knows when to give up. Like okay, yeah, he's got me in this combo. There's nothing I can do. He knows what moves beat what. Like he earlier when Mario was up tilting him, he finally had enough, and then did the rock smash because. Again, he has kind of advantage because no one plays Charizard, and I'm pretty sure H-Man has no idea what Charizard has, like what he's capable of, which I didn't at first too. Like it blew me away all he can do. I know she, yeah, if I can speak right, I know Spirit wants to get that grab, but see how like H-Man is running up now and grabbing him because he's gonna go to shield every time. Which I don't know why he rolled there, H-Man did, because he just should have just ran by him pivot. But I don't see actually a lot of Neo players ever run by pivot. It's weird. That was actually a good attempt by Spirit, tried to do that down smash. But Mario's magnet grabs are just ridiculous. But see, that's why he also wants to grab. I notice every character he chooses always has a kill throw too. Link has a kill throw back. Charizard has the up throw. Falcon has a kill throw too, I think forward. I don't know, that dude just kills by sneezing on you. But like if Spirit ever went against like a Marth, I know we had one of the Marth players over here, he was not bad at all, but if we had a Marth player that was very, very good at shield breaking, he'd be in a world of pain with that because he relies a lot on his shield. Like he's afraid to take damage, which I don't blame him. Like it's fine, but he's using Charizard, he's fat, like he can totally take a beating. But that's like the biggest flaws I can see. Like, and he also always wants to do an out of shield option too. If it ain't a grab, it's either jab or probably an up tilt. No, nair maybe. But you see, like I said, he'll jab his nuts off like right there. Down tilt. That's it. But see how he's just shield pressuring in there and he's not getting grabbed. H-Man is he's staying away. He's keeping his spacing. Exactly what I did to him the first time we ever played. Because like I said, he just dances around his shield. That's why, and you're kind of limiting yourself in shield. Like, yes, it's the best option, but is it always good to go for that? Not necessarily. Like I said, that's a very situational question. You have to just be situationally aware of it. Like, you know when the right time is, and don't abuse the same thing over and over and over. Because a good player will adapt. That's the key thing about this game, is adapting. Hold on, I gotta take a swig of this terrible PBR. Shout out to Cole for leaving that here while I threw up that night. But anyhow, we won't talk about it. But he has a game plan and he sticks with it. He knows what he's doing. He's not just flinging his arms around hoping for the best. That's the one thing I give Spirit major props on. Like with any character he plays, he just knows what he wants to do and what he wants to accomplish. And I noticed another thing Spirit loves to do is just a normal get up. He does that with everybody. Everybody. Which normal get up is good on the ledge. It's just after a while you see it coming, you're like, okay, run grab. I mean, you can, if you're good enough, you can do the 2-frame punish or 3-frame. I don't know how many frames it is. 2 or 3. Leave a comment below or tell me about it in our chat. But oh, that was a good up smash. I have to say something about that. I don't know if he knew that cape was coming, but damn, that was good. But anyhow, like, I forget what I was saying. Crap. I just got distracted by that. But still, either way you look at it, Spirit he knows what he wants. He's not scared to change off of it, and there we go. See, but getting predictable is what it comes down to. Like he did that up B because he saw the rock smash earlier. Because that's one thing I gotta say about H-Man is he adapt like right there, and because I'm pretty sure Spirit wanted to rock smash there, like hands down. But this is what I'm trying to show you guys in general is like he knew it was coming, so he did a different move that would beat it. The reason why up B even beat it was because it's a multi-hitting move. And I think Charizard can't take, I don't know how many hits. I don't know how many hits out of Rock Smash. But I know it's multiple hits is where he fumbles. Because I know I beat him out of my S Smash with Cloud. Because that's 3 hits technically. And see right there, he missed the grab, spaced it enough, because he's dancing around his shield. Like I said, that was the biggest downfall of Spirit, is like the fact that if you can dance around his shield enough and not get grabbed and just kind of bait it out some moves in here and there and just kind of like tap him, it'll really reward you in the long run. Also, if my laundry machine like does that loud screech, I'm so sorry. At least you're not here at my house hearing it, because it's terrible. Hey, I'm in the bottom. I'm talking to him. I'm giving some little pep talk. But I know why he came over now I think about it. I came up with a Coca-Cola. I thought it was a beer. I was definitely telling him, I think like you either use Toon Link against it, or how do you feel against Charizard, and don't get discouraged and you just play your game. Because he did keep his head up high for a very good player too, like I said. And Steve, you're watching this. This is why you should play Samus. This guy right here, H-Man, totally makes freaking Samus look awesome. Awesome. But anyhow, back to the matter. It's just Spirit. If Spirit really worked on it, and like if he was back here in Ohio, I feel like he would definitely be a big threat in all of. Oh wow! Why did it go through? Why did that didn't go through? I don't know what's up with the Rock Smash. Maybe he just beat him too, because Mario's up B super fast. But anyhow, I feel like he'd be a really strong threat in Ohio for Smash 4. I mean, I've been trying to do stuff with it. He's a great guy. I mean, he really puts all his effort into it, and he enjoys his game a lot too. And he loves us too. Like that's the one thing he always tells us, he misses us, and he loves the Smash community. But anyhow, that's my analysis on Spirit. Like I said, great patience. Doesn't force any openings. He literally, his presence is what scares a lot of players. But cons staying too much in shield, because you can't do too much in shield because you're not moving. Nice down smash. But and also like never taking many risks. Like sometimes you just have to go out there and get him just to change it up. Like he has the same game plan, he sticks with it. That's the same thing that Hungrybox does, and he seriously just plays just like it. Hungrybox back airs for days. He'll do a little, like, I don't barely see him pound. Like, he'll throw a little bit of mix-ups here and there, but he will do some risk once in a great while, because it surprises people. He catch people sleeping all the time. But that would be my analysis on Spirit, and from what I had before he left for Washington and stopped playing for a little bit. When he comes back, I'll probably do another one. I'm sure I'll do like a volume 2 or something if he requests. Next person, like I said, would be Church, if I can get this. Now Church is definitely a homie. He can't, oh my gosh, I can't freaking use this keyboard thingy on my Wii U, because I couldn't get it to work on my stupid computer. I wanted it to, like, Jesus Christ, I wanted it to work on my computer for like screen capture, but for some reason it just hated me. But Church, let's see if I can get some. Not the music video of Take Me to Church. God. Space. Church is one of those people too. He has a character crisis. That's what it comes down to with him. Like, first thing first, before you even pop up a video, is that dude, I swear to God, he changes mains so much. Which I mean, I get he's still trying to find his character. I mean, we finally got to the point that Marth wasn't his main, or wasn't a character for him. Valko, I think, wasn't either. Peach, I think, took the road. I think he never liked can't remember that other top tier. Valko? I think he tried Valko for a little bit, maybe. But I know it's like Fox and Valken is like his characters he's really thinking about. Awesome, we're gonna ads. Oh, I don't care about this. No one does. Oh, Retro Girl. Is that Retro Kenny's sister? Or cousin? We'll get another topic like that. Anyways. But anyhow. Oh, whoa. Don't want these guys blowing me out here. I'm gonna turn these guys down actually. But anyhow, oh, he's playing against Banana Main. Oh my God. Yo, Church. All right. Anyways, so I'm gonna change the volume on that. Oh, he's got the Neo tag. I wish he had the Wooster tag. But Church, like I said, is one of those guys. He has a character crisis. He has ideas of what he wants to main, what he wants to do. But I feel like he hesitates in the heat of the moment here and there, or actually quite a bit. I hate to say it, he does. Like he in practice he'll do it all the time. Like it's great, it's fantastic. But in tournament he just gets that tournament jitters possibly. I still think it's a thing for him. And also, just like Spirit, they actually have something in common. Their state of minds sucks. Like when they're down on themselves, they're down on themselves. It's just they're a very emotional player. Which if they're in high spirits and they're feeling good about themselves, it's great. It's fantastic. I will say that sometimes I feel like Church forgets to do certain like basics. Like for example, like right here, he's just going in, running around. Like he'll do like a dash dance twice and then the nair. Like if he sees the DK shielding so much, just go ahead and just grab him, or just like dance around a shield like I was talking about doing against Spirit. It's like the same exact thing. And like another thing like that, he keeps doing the up B. Like he could just up smash out a shield. There you go. That was good back air. But I feel like he always wants to do fancy stuff, and he probably is laughing at it because he probably knows it's true. And I have to say that like it's true. It's too true. He totally wants to do fancy stuff. But his basics are really, yeah, they're there. I can see it. Ooh, see that was good. Like a walk up shine turnaround. I like that. I like that. I mean, he does all these neat tricks. It's just but like I said, he's still sometimes like the wavelands. He's just a little slow. Like he needs to get his Fox faster first off, or just all of his characters in general. But that character loyalty would come in handy because you're just familiar with the character. You don't have to think about it. It comes naturally. Like when I'm playing Marth and I get the DI up throw whatever on people and I know where they're gonna DI, I'll just do it. Like for example, these guys. Oh my God, these commentators are so effing loud. For example, like when I up throw with Marth and I know that I can DI, I can do a couple options. There's just a regrab. There's a reverse fair to dunk or bagger or for S smash depending on where they DI. That's stupid. That sucks. Another thing is too that I could do is just walk forward S smash and get a tipper on it. But like with Church, he'll wait a second like when he DIs and that was good. That was a good shot, 9%. But he'll like up throw and wait. Like it's just a weird hesitation. Like I can tell in his movement. And like the edge guards he does drop, which sucks because edge guarding in melee, I feel like it's a lot more brutal than Smash 4. Ooh, that was good. I like that momentum from the shine to come off. Like well, he sucked. Whatever. Screw that Donkey Kong player. Neo Wooster all the way. Anyways, shout outs to the Powerade too. Good choice. But Church again is one of those players. Like when he has that momentum, it just goes nuts. It's great. It's awesome. Like he doesn't slow down. He has a lot of potential too. Like he absorbs everything you tell him. Like I know we've talked on Skype before when he asked me to critique his match. Perfect. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it. He knew like before he even said some of the things, what he needed to fix and what he needed to do better in certain situations. Because I feel like he does choke in certain situations, like power shielding he never does. He never gets the correct DI on like certain throws, like when he knows it's coming, which sucks. Like I said, nothing against him. It just happens. Like I sometimes even mess it. Like when I fight a Fox, so I know they're gonna grab up throw me, but sometimes I'm DIing already to a different direction and it cancels it, and I'm setting straight up, which is free up throw up air for I don't know to like 40, 60, something like that. But like, and another thing too is like he's not playing the player, he's playing the matchup. Like at first you do need to play the matchup. That's correct. Like until you get to that level, but after a while, matchups kind of go out the window. You got to play the player. I mean, yes, there's certain things that do work on it, but the player can work on the character's weakness to avoid that. Like that is something that I believe is very true, is playing the player and not playing the matchup. But again, that comes with time. Church is definitely one of those players that has a bright future if he just keeps it up and definitely keeps his his mentality up too. Because like I said, he gets real down on himself. I mean, I've seen so many times in the chat room be like, I lost to this so and so because I shouldn't have, and blah blah blah. Like, yeah, you're probably right, Church. You probably are. But like I said, your mindset, you just gotta take it and go with it, like kind of laugh it off. And like, you know what? I'll be back next week to beat you. Like, you just gotta keep it up. And I also think he doesn't handle pressure too well too. Like that is one thing I noticed that like right here with his Cat and Falcon, he's like all over the place and feeling himself because he got the momentum. He he totally if he slowed down just a little bit and went for the ledge because he's waiting for him to overshoot every time. He'd be fine. And I even when I play him, he does the same thing, which is fine. I mean, it's tournament. It happens. People want to get in there and just not have to deal with it. But like right here, he stands still a lot too. But I know what he's doing. He's just waiting on him to punish him. But like I said, I feel bad. I haven't actually said any like super positive things about Church. Like the Church definitely he definitely gets the technicality stuff down, but he gets like that. Like he's definitely doing some good like crazy shine stuff. Like it's weird, but it's good because it's different. It's not the same old cookie cutter Fox or cookie cutter Valco shine crap. But he's definitely good at the oh my god, I can't speak. I shouldn't have done this so late. But he's good at like going up to the platform, mixing it up on his edge guards. Because I noticed like he'll go up to the platform, come down, and then try like a random backer, or he'll just dash dance around and then grab, throw him off. Like he does some good like intricate things, like small things at first, but like I said, he doesn't have a solid game plan yet because like he's not sure what character to play. Because like if he switched off to his Captain Falcon, it wouldn't play like this. It'd be a little bit more stiff, wouldn't be as fluid. Because I feel like you need to get one character down solid before you do that. See, and also like he has good combo games with other characters, but not with Fox. Like it makes no sense. I never seen somebody who had solid combo game with one character, but not a solid combo game with other. Because majority of the time, your basics or how a player you are carry with the character regardless. Like for a while, my neutral game sucked with almost all my characters, and my punish game was hard with everybody. Now it's just like it's starting to balance out. It's so weird that he's the opposite. And wow, that F smash hit his ankles. Fox is broken. Anyways, but no, he has so much stuff that he can download and like get into his regular gameplay. He's just gonna take time, take in everything that someone says. I want him to come back to Neo and just start busting skulls. Like I really want to see some positive feedback from him, or positive things from him. And I gotta find some other video because I'm not really done talking about him yet. Arc. I don't know if I like Arc. That's a whole nother topic. Jeez, I can't find him. I might just play some other match, to be honest with you. Just so you guys don't have to sit there. But like I said, I feel like if he just goes back to one character for now, just for a while, it'll reward him later. Not right away, yes, but it will. Like it just got to give it a little bit of time, and I know for a fact that he would definitely get better. And also he's down in Texas with a bunch of good players. Like their scene down there is incredible. I mean, they have weeklies more than we do, and at least they have big actual tournaments, unlike Neo and all this crap. That's why I don't really go to many Neo events anymore. And also, I think he lives close to Mofu. I can't say his name right, which is a good Peach player who's like 8th down there in Texas or something. I don't know if the whole state, but he's another good player that I cannot freaking find. There we go. Church and Rudolph. I don't know if that's him, because that's definitely a no, that's not him. Because if it was, I'd be like, no, why are you playing Yoshi? He had been drunk for that. Well, I can't find him. Anyway, I'll just keep talking about him. Or I might just throw some random video. He does well around here because he knows us so well. But I feel like he tries to do the same bread and butter combo against everybody in different regions too. Like he doesn't adapt to the player quite well yet. But because he'll try it until it works, or if it really doesn't work, like it really punishes him hard. But other than that, Church, like I said, you definitely have a super duper bright future in this game. I really, like I said, I really want you to come back and just whoop my butt. Honestly, I like to see Wooster really take off after I quit this game and just kind of just do these videos and you know, what the Church, Wooster Church. I didn't. Oh my gosh. Oh, Church and what? Church, your name's stupid because it gave me religious videos when I didn't want religious videos from my local church here. Nice. Smash Wooster, maybe. But I could also see him going up our melee PR too, if he does solidify his character choice and stay with one person too, because he knows what to do. He knows what he needs to accomplish with all the other characters, but he's just not comfortable with it, and he always fumbles over himself too much, like way too much. And also, he's actually smart though with the stage bands too. I will definitely give him that. I forgot to even go over that with Spirit, but then again, Spirit doesn't have too many crazy stage changes. Like almost all of Smash 4 is like Battlefield. But see, like right here, he's playing Valko. Well, what? Like I said, last time he was playing Fox, but I think the bird's gone. I'm pretty sure it is. But this is like just more proof to saying that. Well, I stressed it. I said like probably 30,000 freaking times that you just gotta stick with one character and go from there. But other than that, Church, keep it up, man. Like I said, don't forget about your basics. Don't get consumed by all the fancy tech skill that a lot of these players do anymore. Because basics are stronger than tech. I'm telling you that right now. So many players learn tech skill first before basics. Example, Drum. He was one of those people that learned tech skill before that. Even actually the real thing. He did not have strong basics when he first learned the game. He was one of those kids that was like 20xx, shine everything. No, like that's the reason I used to beat him like consistently. Now I think we're freaking tied thanks to his bull crap. But anyhow, I got another whole topic. It's just another proof of like, you know, he got edge guarded by me. I knew where my spacing was. I did a lot of out of shield stuff, you know. Another thing too, Church, if you're gonna main Fox, I want to see more out of shield shines. Those are so good, and out of shield up smash too. Once you start doing that, you're gonna see a lot more options opened up to you because you can punish people very well with that, very well. Other than that, Church, like I said, keep it up. Don't give up. Don't listen when anyone says to. Like someone says you're a bad player, tell them the SUD. You know how I am about that. And then come back and show us Elite Four what you got, man. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully I'll see you in 2 or 3 weeks, whatever it is, because I'm tired and I don't know what today is. Thank you guys. If you have any critiques for me on what I could talk about, because I think I felt like I repeated myself quite a bit, but I just really wanted to drive in the point about what I thought really needed to change. Please leave a comment below. Talk to me on Facebook, Smashboards. Not Smashboards. Smashboards is dead. Our Wooster group. You know, anywhere. I don't care. Like I said, just get a hold of me, okay, man? Or guys, gals, whatever. Jane. And other than that, you guys have a great day. And Spirit.